anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumpster. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Gators offense will have the football first here. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kurt. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. And now the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Oh, man, he keeps it himself on the option, picks up a bunch of yards, but not enough to be able to pick up a first down. You've got a 4th down and a big call here for the head coach.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players in it.
And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Throwing up play action. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on this screen there. He's short of the first down. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense sets up with play number 8 on this drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. Looks like LSU has the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense not pressing this time. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And they will try out the field goal team here. It'll be a 34-yard try. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Nice grab. It's Turner.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He pulls in the catch and moves the football to the 27 in the first down. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pros. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at midfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. Making people miss. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big to take advantage of this red zone trip. Gonna run it. It's Turner. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Touchdown, Gators. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Handoff to the back. A quick shoot. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Tigers and Gators.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Sampson. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Using his legs here. Inside the 25. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Gators with 1st and 10 here.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. Play action here on 1st down. pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They mix it up with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the energy really building now. They're going to care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. First down, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man runs out of bounds. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. 1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What good Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in those.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. And let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion, the third down play coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Here's the second down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Physical run earns the first down. No huddle here for the offense. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks into the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here. But they came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Tackle made after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.